She refuses to wash her hand, and a threesome will strengthen your relationship. Just 2 of the bad takes I have for you this week. You would think post-pandemic, we all know the importance of washing our hands, right? Throughout the day, especially after you use the restroom, whether it's a public restroom or the restroom in your home. However, there is a woman who is steadfast in that she does not wash her hands after she uses the bathroom in the comfort of her own home. Now, the audio I'm about to play comes from @thespeechprof. I think it's short for professor. And he is the one that's narrating this. So he has stitched himself with this video of a woman in her car saying, I may be the only one, but I don't wash my hands after I use the bathroom at home.
Do you wash your hands after you go to the bathroom in your own home?
I'm sorry, what question are you asking?
I really hope I'm not outing myself if everybody does this and I'm the only one that doesn't, but no, I don't.
What?
I'm not going to wash my hands in my own home.
You cook food at home. That's where food... You use your hand... What?
1 or 2.
No. You... Pooping?
Or 3.
What's 3?
Honestly, there are public restrooms where I feel as if I wash my hands after using the restroom, I would actually get them more dirty by touching all the things.
Have we learned nothing from the panini? You use a paper towel to open the door, to turn on the sink and the water and to get soap. You wash them and you use a paper towel barrier again. You can let them air dry.
But especially in my own home, in the comfort of my own home, you want me to wash my hands?
There is no comfort in your home. In fact, I'm feeling very uncomfortable in my own home right now. There are poo particles everywhere. I'm never shaking anyone's hand ever again.
Furthermore,
how can there be more? How is this getting what more could you do?
Occasionally, I'll just run the water so that everybody thinks that I'm washing my hands, flip it off, didn't get them wet at all. I'll even wipe it on my pants.
You're wiping your dry hands on your pants? You're adding germs to your hands? I've always had trust issues, and you've just validated every single one.
I hope this doesn't sound judgmental. She's an idiot.
A disgusting one.
Disgusting idiot.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, if you go to her house, just know that when she goes and uses the bathroom, number one, which she's a woman, so I'm assuming she's wiping. She's not like shaking, And so, and
we
then
can't assume anything with her.
Very true. And then number 2, she doesn't wipe her hands. And then she also said number 3.
What that?
Which I think has to do with the menstrual cycle.
Oh, I was going to say diarrhea.
Oh, I thought, I again, assuming, I figured 1 is pee, 2 is poop, 3 is cycle.
Let me just tell you the person that is dumber than that person. Okay, because there's a person on video doesn't have people around them giving them direct feedback. Mo, would you like to tell us about the dude at your show last weekend?
Oh, right. What was it again? He doesn't wash his hands at all.
You asked the question like
I know, I'd be forgetting.
Yeah, you were on stage.
I do all the time.
You were on stage and you asked, is there anybody in here that doesn't wash their hands after they use the bathroom, thinking nobody's going to raise their hand? And one dude enthusiastically, me!
Yep. And had the audacity to have a lady with him, too, that was dating him right next to him. And the man said, because the joke was, I was making a point of how men will wash their hands after, but they don't wash their hands before. And if you really think about it, even that's a little nasty because you're touching yourself and you've had the germs.
My uncle always washed his hands before and after.
I do both. So when I asked the question of, well, everybody washes their hands after, right? I expected everyone to lift their hands. And he did not. So him and I had a conversation about it. And he does not wash his hands after anything.
And there's 75 people, 100 people in the room. He didn't care.
Not at all. He owned it.
All right, so the next one for your bad take of the week, this comes from Michael Sarton, and it all has to do with ladies.
Whenever I would have a with my girl, we'd kick the other girl out, the unicorn would leave, and then I was obsessed with my girl. It's so crazy that women think they're being replaced. Yeah. How the would we ever replace you? You brought a woman home. We're never going to replace you in 1,000,000 years. Do you think you're replaceable because she's prettier? There's pretty girls everywhere. Girls who do that for their man are not replaceable. You are the league MVP. You are first team All-Pro. You're not replaceable. You're completely irreplaceable.
It's mind-boggling to me, like, that women would kind of insecure in that position.
Yeah.
Because they just they can't see that change in perspective of like, if I just bring other girls to him, now I'm the queen, I'm never going to get replaced.
So, Abby, if you want to be irreplaceable, just bring another woman in the bedroom.
I can tell you I'm very replaceable. I've been replaced many a times already. This feels like reverse psychology. Like, I feel like I'm being gaslit into having a threesome.
Right.
You 100% are.
So his take is, if you want to be the queen bee
Yep.
and be irreplaceable,
Yep.
then be confident enough to bring another woman into the relationship.
Correct.
That is the worst take ever.
That's hilarious.
The Bert Show.